Вітаю тебе з поверненням. Це Avowed. Ми продовжуємо його проходження. І Михайлина, буду її так ласкаво називати, розказує нам, де знаходиться секретний прохід в The Garden. Тобто в садочок? Садок вишневий коло хати. Коротше, хай розказує.
Going to have us drowning in lava.
I will. Abaddon stay my tongue if I betray him, but I will. I will show you where Kostya has gone. If you find that he's doing anything other than opening the gates that would protect our home from the lava, I would ask that you stop him. I do not wish to see him dead, but if he would risk the keep, then he risks our lives. I cannot suffer those who would harm us to live. Now I must return to the evacuation, and you must go on your way. If your arrival is indeed a message from Nandru, I hope he remembers his people well. I hope he is proud of us. Go now, and go with the gods.
One good сападал. Я зганяю ще до Крамера твого. Не проти?
Solus has not fought against an organized.
А де?
So you would have us stay here forever? To fester alone and isolate from...
Very well.
Нема.
I shall pay closer attention to my company's casual use.
Реально нема. Коротше, я не пам'ятаю, де там той торговець знаходився. Ну, гості де. Ясненько. Нема в нього що мені продати. Тоді що робимо. Ми йдемо за Костю. Костя виявився зрадник.
Do you think Abaddon and Mark...
Прокачатись в останній раз дають. Ти Крамер, здоров.
Outside, huh?
А мені не треба, хоча аедра виявляється. Йой, не буде.
unique ecosystem. Under different circumstances, I would love to spend some quality time here. Much as I want to study the life forms around us, we shouldn't tarry.
Is that lava really high for everyone or just me?
Не спрацювало, до речі, нема дрімтролцю.
That's done. Who's hungry?
Я хангрі, я поїм. Кулдаун у нього дуже великий.
We're in a bit of a rush, envoy.
Так і є.
These poor wardens. Kostya must be behind this. Let's hurry.
Так, де цей зрадник? Красива локація, дуже гарна. Мені цікаво, до речі, якщо я зроблю ось так. Так можу спокійно по лаві ходити. Клас. Даймонти. Не вистачає сили, до речі, так пробити. Здоров. А він теж цей. Секундочку. Зараз ми до вас пристосуємося. Міняємо гримуар. Іго. якісь книжки крадуть. Що? Не знаю що. Але в чомусь із цього був сенс.
Voices silenced.
Posture is going to start without us if we don't get a move on it.
Я тебе зрозумів.
Someone's eager to meet us. Careful!
Класно блокував. Хорош.
They wound us, and we wound in return.
I would suggest not looking down. Just be quick and careful. We've got to catch up to Kostya.
Кетчуп. Кетчуп, Костя. Кетчуп. А ось і він. Ні, це не Костя, це якийсь Сліберіус. Хто це взагалі? Вилетить? Вилетіла. Ну, звісно. Так, що, спроба номер 2.
Kostya is going to start without us if we don't get a move on, dearie.
А я зможу... Ні, я не можу, забули, не можу просто пройти тут.
Yardsley, well done.
Можна, до речі, зробити ось так.
They wound us, and we wound in return.
Так темно. Занадто темно, я б сказав. У нас однакові спели. Подуріли. Уф. Ау. Ну, того не вартувало. Занадто темно, нічого не видно.
Endless night. When will the sun rise?
Ну, я згорів. Згорів у лаві. Падла скинула мене в лаву. А, яка духота.
Posture is going to start without us if we
Який
don't get a
тупий
move on.
сейв.
That was a close one.
They wound us, and we wound in return.
Дякую. Та бляха, оточили паскуди мене. Не спрацювало з дрімсперами знову. Мені хоч подихати трошки дають.
Finally. She's gone.
Подивимось. А,
Ludwig's gone. But the terror she spread endures.
Ends this night. When will the sun rise?
You asked for it.
Бородін. Угу, ясно.
Come across references to this before, but nothing could have prepared me.
Угу. Де там той кость? Я... Ще одна книжка. Я вже забув, що ми якісь книжки збираємо.
Last one in's a rotten egg.
Стрибать. Я не хочу стрибати. Ну, окей. Уii, там вода. Нормально. О, яка шпага. Що?
My brother, soul of my soul. How did you find me here? I have been here for so long. My memories are tattered. They fall apart when I look too long at them. There was a man called Nandru once. Beloved of a terrible god. I remember it all. I feel Sabadal's mind beneath yours, swimming in the deep. You should run. That was the name they gave themselves, stolen from the ancient souls whose deaths gave gave rise to them, to us. We were little more than appendages to them. That is why I must ask you to destroy them. They shield you from the truth of what they are. The Dream Scourge has existed as long as they have. Don't you see? It is their infection. You, my brother, who are more brave than I, go now to the garden and hang the gardener from their tree. You need only walk a little more. You are nearly at the end. You know, I always meant to die down here, to siphon my soul into a lonely pillar, disconnected from the stone that makes our world, disconnected from them. I only hope that Sabadal releases you to the same long peace. Do not thank me. Only do as I asked. Destroy them, brother. And when you see Wodika, tell her I said hello.
Strange. Phantasmal focus picked up something, but it's gone now.
Another day, another chat with Sumatra. Though this one seemed different. Godless ruins. Even down here. Is there any place they didn't touch?
Wherever Ludwine is now, she must be seething. That was a battle worthy of sword.
А це досі пишається, що ми Людвіну виграли. Людвіну виграли, це ж була вона, інквізиторка. Западал брехун.
So, do we have a plan for Kostya once we find him?
Кільнем з його, а потім кільнем Западала.
Finally! We found the gates! Quick, let's find Kostya!
Good, you're here.
І що ти тут робив? Я хотів залутати скриню і
Don't
книжку
destroy this switch.
захапати.
We can't risk someone turning it and opening the gates.
А я прийшов відкривати гейтс, прикинь.
If the keep falls so that we might live, so be it. I'm doing the only thing that matters. I'm saving my people, Envoy. With your help, or without it. Me, specifically? No. I only provided them access to material from the living archives. The books and records that the novice brought to them were what revealed the secret. By the way, is that novice still alive? And what of the Steel Garrote? Should I assume they're all dead as well? I could have used them. I could have fixed everything. But you've done me a favor in a way. So long as the keep stands, my people are trapped here, doomed by an oath to a dead man. Our people were nomads for ages until we built the keep. When it falls, we'll be free to explore the world again. I will not watch my people rot here for the sake of a pointless oath. Then my conviction only grows stronger, envoy. Nandru never wanted what was best for us. He built us a tomb and abandoned us to it. Do not speak his name to me as if it could mean anything to you. Ha! Finally! Proof she's got a spine. Well, Envoy, now's your chance. Are you going to be a good little minion and do as she asked? Or will you let me save my people from themselves?
Ну, я навіть не знаю. В нього є рація, звісно, але не таким методом. Ну, взагалі задовбав цей Кості.
A life for rubble, blood for the prison of old ways. We twine.
Envoy, I understand that Kostya grates on the nerves, but perhaps we should...
So be it. And you are so close. The entrance to the garden is just beyond this door. I always knew it would come to this.
Здоров, Костя. Нема Кості. Ау. Хай живуть.
Did the keep look as confining?
Що мені там Михайлина? Я їх врятував і на тому достатньо. Так, Enter the Garden. Погнали.
The keep is beautiful. Like a gilded
Западал, I'm coming.
Closer. We have waited so...
Угу. Тільки ми йдемо його знищити. Така наша місія. О,
I
здоров.
feel crazy saying this, but Kostya was
Де
right.
ти взявся?
We should have let Solace keep fall.
Crazy is one word for it. You really think you can just burn down someone's ancestral home?
Dearie, the keep isn't a home. It's a prison. And now the Bargrunen will never escape.
Solace is my home. I still don't get why any of you feel like you have a say in this.
But you left.
Because I chose to. Kostya doesn't get to make that decision for everybody.
Отож.
If Kostya doesn't, Mihala will.
Civilization, as we know it, hasn't existed in the living lands for very long. We need to preserve what history we have.
Darling, you know I hate to think of losing all of that history more than anyone. But think of what they could have gained. Maxim left the republics, and it allowed animancers in Fjord to thrive.
Destroying our home is not starting something new.
You really think everyone in Solace is there willingly? Amalia and her people took up arms and turned to banditry, and they still weren't allowed to leave. If anything, I imagine Mihala and her traditionalists will only make it harder to leave now. You're right. There's no use in second-guessing it.
True. And you've a date with the gods soon. We can only hope that you'll make better decisions.
And that's not all. Not to spoil the moment with good news, but I doubt the rest of the island has been quiet while we've been looking for the garden. Things have only gotten more tense since Fjord, and the Steel Garrote probably hasn't been doing us any favors on that front.
Especially when they're led by a woman who doesn't seem interested in staying dead. Not to mention, after we take care of the Envoy's little god problem, we'll still have an empire bearing down on us. Sweet of you to think the fighting will wait that long.
Can't say I'm too excited about just walking into the garden. I grew up learning I needed to protect that place, but it never felt like more than a children's tale to me.
I hear you. This island is weird enough when all we have to worry about are vengeful plans and soul-altering corruption.
Am I the only one who's looking forward to the garden? We're pioneers, stepping into the great unknown, a land of mystery.
We have to remember to love them in spite of their lack of proper enthusiasm, dearie.
Can you imagine? An untouched spiritual wilderness just waiting for us. I have a theory about the garden, or a warning, depending on how you want to look at it. Sapadal has been imprisoned a long time. The garden will be a reflection of their dreams, their nightmares, their madness.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw visions or hallucinations, and not even the fun kind. Anytime, darling.
Before we go any further, I have to ask you something. You told the Inquisitor that you intend to free Sapadal, set them loose upon the world. Is that still the plan? You're not the only one. Sapadal is responsible for the spiritual health of the living lands.
Ну та.
And the island has suffered for it. No matter what the Inquisitor said, I don't believe there's a right or wrong choice to make here. Just the one you believe in. Just one. Remember, we're stepping into a realm that is both physical and spiritual in nature. If you can call it nature. There's no telling how long we'll be gone. For all we know, time could run backwards in the garden.
Not a chance. We're a crew now, so you're stuck with me until the end. Marius?
I told you I'd be with you till the end. I don't go back on my promises. What about you,
Кілька
Gio?
хвилин тому
You're not
обидва
going
хотіли
into the
лівати
garden
з моєї
without me.
компашки.
I have to see this with my own eyes. Yatsley, if you feel like running back to Quilici, now would be the time. No one would think less of you.
And tell Quilici that I missed out on the most exciting part.
Fair weather or foul?
I plan on wandering the garden whether I'm traveling with you or not. I have to find out what the big deal is.
Agreed. I'm not waiting in camp while the rest of you have all the fun. Hope to see you out there, Marius.
Well, let's go then. We can't keep your god waiting.
Yatsley, I have a theory.
Ей, таке, погнали.
Oh, do tell.
I believe our souls have awareness independent of conscious thought. Dreams.
Я не можу всіх взяти все одно. Чуваки, відпочивайте, що я вам скажу. А я думав, вони всі підуть за мною. Фінал. Принаймні мені так здається. Я не знаю, як нам перемогти тут Сападала. Не виглядає реальним, якщо чесно.
I stand corrected.
Я б його випустив, чисто подивитись, що буде. Ну, як темно. Хто залишив тут цю скриню?
Tame was here? As in Tame's chaotic war?
Ведмідь тут сидить, дрімспорт живий. Так, це все мені сниться, я просто тікаю. І грибочки збираю. Просто втікти не вийшло, на жаль. Ау. Я прорахувався, але де? Угу. Питань нема, я полетів. Ти подивись на них. Завис. Таке життя. Ого.
I see the disciple has found his way into the cell.
No. Clarion Steel. We know this voice. Why is she here?
I'm everywhere. My tools have mouths to speak.
Out. Out. Her voice pierces our skin.
Look at this place. A quagmire of your parasite's worst instincts. Can you even begin to grasp the forces that you tamper with? Then you are a fool and a pawn. I expected nothing less.
Ну і йди в дупу.
Do you wait? Who is in time? Its madness
Все,
would
відчепись.
consume us all if it was not contained. Chaos has no respect for borders. It goes where it will. A pity that its followers could not be reasoned with. You were better for it.
Задовбало, відпусти
We could
мене.
not excise the rot and spare the roots that you dare claim the domain of the gods is trivial. Mind your tongue.
Що ти мені
Your
зробив?
She scolds and scorns and wrings the earth dry.
Listen to its
Та йди в дупу, відчепись від мене.
your fate,
О, який великий.
your soul. It is tethered to you.
Я би тебе завалив теж
Only you
за
can siphon
компанію.
its essence into yourself. Very well. I cannot.
Це йди в дупу.
I never thought I'd learn of the godless's fate from the killer.
That's it. From now on, I pray to no god.
Yatsi, look out!
Там вода? Я вижив.
I'll fix it.
Та йди в дупу. Хо-хо-хо!
You won't get fixed.
Маріус. А, це ж глючить точно. Що ти думаєш, що тут Маріус забув?
No. No, no, no. Why is this? They're dead. Like it just happened. Like I remember.
This is the moment I found you, bundled and crying, while our parents died.
Viate. You're not here. You can't be here.
I am dead, Viate, from the Dream Scourge. We are in the garden. As strange as this seems, it is normal here. This place is Pedraku in many ways. This may be among the least of it.
I have faced this already. Why force me to do it again? Right. We are here for a reason, and I'm not it.
No, Nimdut. You're exactly why we're here. How much of this do you remember? I can't tell from your eyes.
We dealt with Razvan. He got what was coming to him.
Yes. He is here as well.
А чому
I
він?
don't think he particularly wanted to see you. Sapadal wants to understand. They know your envoy very well, but not the people next to them.
I have what I needed. We dealt with Razvan. We avenged our parents' deaths.
Then maybe it was I who needed to speak with my Viate. With a clear mind this time. Even when we were children, you kept me alive, first by needing my protection, and then by being who you turned out to be. When you left Solace, it was like I lost more than my best friend. I lost my need to live.
I know. And I'm not sure I'll ever live that down. I don't think I know how.
It was a burden I wasn't ready to carry. I went out on patrol nearly every rotation, looking for Razvan or death, or ideally, both. Don't be like me, Marius. You've always done everything you could to survive. It's time for you to learn how to live.
So, what do we do now? Well, that answers that, I suppose. We've both been through so much. But I can see that it's all behind us now. Just another thing we've survived after all this time.
A fine way to put it. Get out of here. Hike up your waistline and go talk to a god. They'll be...
На цьому і закінчимо. Get out of here!